All right, so this is a one-of-a-kind vehicle. So this is the primary damages here. Essentially, we have looks like the damage occurred kind of lower down there. Took out the radiators. This is going to be the the oil cooler for the transmission, and then we have the condenser and also the radiator. It appears that all of them are crushed. This is the radiator, so I'm going to have to change all three of those. But the actual frame rails is fairly decent. The hood itself is also fairly straight. We have these nicks. Obviously, you can see it's all wrapped. This looks like maybe it's like double wrapped or something, but the original color you can kind of see through here. It's gray. The hood is good for the most part. This is the only bend that I see. This is not, I guess, down the world. We can fix that at the shop. The headlights survived, which is great. This is what it looks like from here. So, quite the graphics. The body for the most part is good. Here we have same thing. We have peeling. This must be from the sun. But if we pick at this enough, I think we can see the original paint. Unfortunately, even though it looks cool, all this will have to go. I'll have to peel this off. Tires are great. So the rear's key. On the rear we have some damage on the taillight, some little minor damage here. This is pretty scuffed up, so we might have to just respray that. And then on this side, same thing. The body panels are fairly straight. This is broken, so we have to replace this. But otherwise, it appears to be pretty good. There's that. This is nice. These are fairly new tires. Let's see what year they were made. Looks like in 2020, June of 2020. So there's that. Okay, on the inside. So the inside is, well, quite the mess. So we have essentially splatter. This car was a beer transport vehicle of some sort, so there's a lot of evidence of that. So I hope nobody was drinking and driving, but I assume not. Basically we have these beer can or something spilled all over the place, all up on the dash. So the dash is good, it survived. However, we have a whole bunch of other airbags. So this is airbag number 1, airbag number 2. We got number 3 here on the wheel, number 4 down there. We got number 5 here. And I think there's one more, number 6 on this side. Oh, maybe not. This one survived. But the seat belt is locked up on this side. It's locked up here as well. Would not surprise me if they're all locked, but essentially this is a GM thing. They always lock up for some odd reason, even though nobody's sitting here. The ceiling is very dirty. So this liner I'll probably have to remove anyway because I need to access the airbags. So I will try to clean it. If not, replace it. In the back we have more evidence of beer. The seats, they were probably never used, so this is very clean when I opened it up. We have a lot of liners here, so that's good. This is kind of dirty, so it's very dirty. We'll have to do some cleaning here for sure. Everything's sticky. So that's that. It's probably one of the first things I'll take care of. The rugs are super clean. Here's a beer can. Look at that. Look at that. This one's still full. Interesting. Well, there's probably more laying around. Let's go see if we can find some more. We got this right here. Not sure what this is. Maybe a beer can opener, I guess. If you guys know, let me know. All right. And the back, same thing. All the doors are fairly splattered with all sorts of drinks. These are here. Hopefully they'll work. I guess we'll find out. Can't imagine anybody ever used it, but that's that for you. In the rear, we have heated seats, so that's kind of cool. And then we got some extra parts. We have a headlight. I think it's kind of cracked. Might have to change that, but we'll see. And then on this side, we have another seat. Pretty good. No complaints about the seat. We got rugs everywhere, these rubber ones. So that's nice. Preserved the what's below, I suppose. Let me see if there's anything in here. Maybe it's a pile of cash or something. Nope, no cash. Empty. Okay, so that's that. So I'm gonna take this apart real quick. Take out the radiators and the condenser. See if I find any more damage. Usually once you get down there, you can find some more things that are wrong, but hopefully not too many surprises. So I got the radiator assembly removed. See from the top, it looks like the radiator assembly was good. But then once you remove it, you find stuff like this. So this obviously will not fly. I'm going to have to change the fan, the cooling fan. Then down here we have additional visibility to some other damage. Not too major, I suppose, but we have the lower radiator support. You can see kind of bent down. So that tube will need to be unbolted there. And then over there, so that will be changed. You can kind of see how this radiator pressed against the oxygen sensor. So it kind of tore that wire, has a little bit of damage. So I'll just get that changed too. But this is some of the things you find. Just because it gets pressed against, this was pressed against as well. So there was nothing really wrong with this particular piece. This is just a shield, so it should be just fine. Alternator's good. All the belts are good. You can see here. The actual radiator core support, above, all that is straight. So that makes my life a lot easier. Rails are straight. So this is the frame rails. This is the main bumper rebar reinforcement. So I'm gonna get that removed and then start ordering some parts. Once I get the parts, get it all assembled and fixed up. Then next I'm going to start removing these fancy little stickers and we'll see what the paint underneath looks like. Should be something like this. Hopefully it's in good shape.